dumb girl here. Hi guys, this is session 2, and in this I will be revising ratio proportion, and if we get time we'll do percentage revision. And let's do this much first. Starting off with ratio and proportion. In this something which is very important is subtraction of ratios. To subtract ratios, you need to have same internal gap between the ratios. Okay, why did it stop? I need to check one thing as well. Okay. I see a heavy weightage of profit and loss. Percentage. Number system. Well, I just needed few questions to practice. We are having general intelligence and reasoning 269. If any one of you guys want to practice ATC questions with the analysis of what to prepare in how much proportions and what exactly topics to prepare, you guys can refer this book. It is easily available on Amazon. it has a little bit of tougher questions than what ATC asks. This is what I felt. What was it? 268. That's reasoning also. Numerical abilities 306. 306, not that far. Guys, can you please subscribe to the channel and like the video? Number system, simplification, percentage, and profit loss. Interest, ratio, and proportion. Okay. So first we will cover basics. This covers if A, B and B, C are in ratio like 2, 3, 6, 7, and I have to get A ratio, B ratio, C, then how will I get this? For this, if I see one thing is common, that is B is common in both of them. To make B equal, I need to multiply this by 2. So my ratio becomes 4 ratio 6 ratio 7. Okay. Next, A ratio B, B ratio C is 5 ratio 14 and 7 ratio 9. I want A ratio B ratio C. So in this, as I see, this needs to be multiplied by 2. So this becomes 5 ratio 14 ratio 18. Okay. Yeah. Next, 10 ratio 2, 5 ratio 6. Here I see both B cannot be are not multiples of each other. So I need to multiply it by some number to make multiple. Raina Davis said hi. Hi Raina. Raina, something is her name. Davis. Hi, can you please subscribe to the channel and like the video? Okay. So I need to multiply both the equations. This will be multiplied by 5 and this will be multiplied by 2. So this becomes 50, 10, 10, 12. So the final ratios become 50, 10, 12. This can be further divided by 2. This becomes 25. This becomes 5 and this becomes 6. Okay. Now the question is like 2A is equal to 3B is equal to 4C. I need to find A ratio B ratio C. How to do this kind of problem? So here we have 2A3. So what I need to do in this case is, first I need to take LCM of these three numbers 2, 3 and 4, which is 12, and then I need to divide it by these. So 2A by 12, 3B by 12 and 4C by 12. Correct? So this A becomes 1 by 6 ratio, B becomes by 4 and C becomes by 3. So this is the ratio. A, B, C ka ratio is 6, 4 and 3. Okay. Another similar one. 1 by 2, 16, 2 by 3 and 1 by 4. Hi Davis, how are you? First of all, this is a mixed fraction. I need, yeah, so sorry. So this will become 6 3s are 48. 48 plus 2 becomes 50 by 3. Now I need to take LCM. So this becomes 12. Okay. Now I need to multiply 12. First we divided because it was in multiplication. Now this is in division, so I need to multiply. Okay. So 12 by 6, 50 into 12 by 3, 12 by 4. What does the ratio becomes? This becomes 2. Sorry, this becomes 6. This becomes 4. 5s are 20. So 200 ratio 3. Next is A ratio B, B ratio C, C ratio D are given as 2 ratio 3, 4 ratio 5, 1 ratio 2. So how to do this? Okay. So I'll write it in a bigger form to find A ratio B ratio C ratio D. So this becomes 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2. For A and D it is very simple. You just need to multiply this and this. So 2 4s are 8, 8 1s are 8. 3, 30, this becomes this. For B, it is, you will start by this number and then you will go in this direction. So 3 4s are 12. For C, you will take 3 5s are 15 and then 1. It becomes 50. Okay. A similar number we will be taking. Again we have 1 ratio 5, 2 ratio 3 and 4 ratio 7. So first will become 2 4s are 8 and last will become, which is easier, 3 7s are 21. 21 5s are कैसे करेंगे? So 21 5s are can be written as, it's very easy, 105, 10 20, sorry, 40, 23s are 60. Now coming to the questions. 3 numbers are in the ratio 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4. The difference between the greatest and the smallest number is 27. The smallest number is. So first of all I need to bring it to a whole number ratio. To do so I need to take LCM and multiply it by it. So this becomes 6 ratio 4 2s are 8 and 3 3s are 9. So this is my ratio. The difference between the greatest and the smallest. Now if I see the greatest is 9 and the smallest is 6. So in the terms of ratio, if I do 6 minus 9 is 3 ratio, but actual it is 27. So my ratio becomes 9. They told me to find the smallest number. Now smallest number is 6, so 6 9s are 54. Okay. Next question. A, B and C divide an amount rupees 10,500 among themselves. So I have 10,500 and I divide this into the ratio 5, 7 and 9. Each one gets 500 more. Then what will be the ratio? Okay. So first of all I need to divide in these only. Correct? So I know 5x plus 7x plus 9x will give me 10,500. Correct? So 5 plus 16 is 21. 21R gives me 10,500. So this gives me 500. So my ratio becomes 500. It means my original amounts will be 2500, 3500 and 4500. Now they told that we are adding 500 to it, each amount. So if I add 500 to each amount, this becomes 3000, this becomes 4000, and this becomes 5000. Now what is the ratio? If I divide, it becomes 3:4:5. So this is the answer. Okay. By mistake, instead of dividing rupees 702 among Ram, Ramesh, Naresh in the ratio 131416, it was divided in this ratio. Who gained the most and how much? Hi guys. Good evening. What are you doing? Okay. So first of all, they have given me ratios in 131416. I need to bring it to the whole number ratio instead of fraction. So I'll take the LCM, and I see the LCM again is 12. Okay. So it will become 4, 3 and 2. The ratio will become. Okay. So first I will divide. Whenever we do mistakes wala thing, remember this thing, that mistakes wale question mein first you need to cope up with the correct one, and then you cope up with the wrong things. Okay guys, can you please subscribe to the channel? So first I have the amount 702. I need to divide it into, the correct ratio was 4, 3 and 2. Wait. Yeah. And the wrong one was 3, 4 and 6. Correct. So what I know is the sum of this will give me 702. Correct. So if I clearly compare the ratios, this one is getting less, this one is getting less, is getting more by 1, and this is getting jada. He gained the most. Correct. So I just need to find this one. He gained the most. So this will become, initially it was 702 into 2 by 9. This will become 702 into 6 by 13, and I need to find the difference. So this was 156 and this becomes 324. So 324 में से 156 if I minus, it becomes 168. So Naresh gained the most and it is 168. He gained 168. Okay. Just a second. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन से पहले देयर इज वन टॉपिक यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. So these questions are about coins. Okay. So we need to remember few fractions for when it comes to coins and paise wala thing. First is 75 paisa. If it is given, it can be written by 100 by 75, which can be written as 4 by 5. Remember, this is not 3 by 4, it is not 75 by 100, it is 100 by 75. Next is 25 by p, which is 100 by 25. By the way, it should be 3 by 4, but I don't know, which is 4. 20 paisa is 100 by 20, this is 5. 10 paisa is 100 by 10, which is 10. 5 paisa is 100 by 5, which is 20. And 50 paisa is 100 by 50, which is 2. Okay. If in the question they mention कि coins का total is given and then they tell you to find ratio of the coins. Okay, if coins का total given है, then you need to find ratio of coins only. If the value is given of the total, see, if total number of coins, I mean here, if the value it is given, like I have total number of coins 5, it means I have 5 coins, then I need to find the ratio कि कौन कौन से coins है मेरे पास. But if the value is given कि I have total value of say 75, then I need to find ratio of rupees. Okay, so this is a conversion which you need to do. Okay, so in the question, in a bag we have 50 paisa, 25 paisa and 1 rupee. So 50 paisa can be written as 2 rupees, 25 paisa can be written as 4 rupees, and then we have 1 rupee. Coins are in the ratio of 5, 8 and 1. So this are in the ratio 5, 8 and 1. Total cost of all the coins is rupees 55. Then how many number of coins of 20 paisa are in the bag? they have given me total cost of all the coins, which is rupees 55. Okay. To convert it to the rupees, it should be divided by 2. Okay. This will be divided by 4 and this will be divided by nothing. We are converting coins to rupees because what are we given with? The value is given. So we need to take ratio in rupees. Okay. So this becomes 5 by 2. This becomes 2 and this becomes 1. We need to take LCM, which is 2. So this gives me 5 ratio 2 by 2 is 1 and this becomes 2. So this is the, so if I sum this, which is 5.5 R is equal to 55. So R is equal to 10. 1 ratio is equal to 10. I need to find how many 25 paisa coins are there. So for coins the ratio was 8. So 8 tens are 80. So 80 coins I had of 25 paisa. In a bag there are coins 5, 10 and 20. The total number of coins in the bag. This is the total number of the coins. Number of coins means ratio will also be taken on in coins. If the number of coins of rupees 5, 10 and 20, okay, 5, 10 and 20 are in the ratio 2, 3 and 5. Okay, रुपीज़ में ये लोग दिया गया है, so I need to multiply 5 के लिए 5 पैसा is 100 by 5, which is 20. This is 10 and this is 5. So I need to multiply by 20, need to multiply by okay, wait. Just but ये तो रुपीज़ हुआ ना. I didn't understand this question. ये थोड़ा ट्रिकी था, समझ में नहीं आया. Next question is, two numbers are in the ratio 3:4. On increasing them by 30, the ratios become 9 by 10. Okay. I need to see internal gap same है कि नहीं. Internal gap 1 है, ये भी 1 है, so I can subtract. This gives me 6, this gives me 6. So 6R is 30. So 1R is 5. The numbers are means 15 and 20. The ratio in the number of students in 3 class is 3:4:5. If 20 students are increased in each class, then the new ratio becomes 4:5:6. Internal gaps are same, 1, 1, 1. And instead after subtracting also, so 1 ratio is 20. What was the original number of students? So it was 60 80 and 100. So total was 240. This is the answer. Okay. The number of students in 3 sections of 10th grade in a school are in the proportion 358. Okay. 358. If 15 added here, 30 added here, and 15 added here again, then the new ratio becomes 579. Okay. So something which I see is these are added in the ratio of 1:2:1. ऐसे में add किया. So I get 1 ratio here as 15. Correct? So what they asked me, total number of students 16. How is 16? 3 plus 5 is 8. Before admission. So before admission 3, 5 plus 8 is 16. So 16 are 16 into 15 they are asking. How to do neighbor multiplication? We just learned. Neighbor multiplication means I need to do 2 to 5 in plus 15. ऐसा ही था ना? Yeah. 2 to 5 plus 15, if I do this, becomes 240. This is the correct answer. Increase, decrease, भाई परसेंटेज के तो वाह वाह क्वेश्चंस किए हैं. The ratio of monthly incomes of A and B is 11:13 and their expenditure is 9:11. They managed to save 4,000 per month. Then find the difference between their incomes. Okay. So if I see internal difference is 2, internal difference is 2, so I can just do 2:2. So it means 2R is 4,000. So 1R is 2,000. Income will be 22,000 minus 26,000, which is again 4,000 is the answer. The income of A and B are in the ratio 5:3. The expense, okay, of A, B and C expense are in the ratio 8, 5 and 2. This is income. If C spends rupees 2,000 and B saves 700. Okay. So इसमें मेरे को लेना पड़ेगा केस पहले तो C का, क्योंकि मुझे इतना पता है कि C जो है C का मेरे को एक्सपेंडिचर दिया हुआ है. फॉर C R is 2R is equal to 2,000, तो 1R is equal to 1,000 because this is just for expenditure. So this ratio also applies to the expenditure only. So इससे मेरे पास क्या आता है कि 8,000, 5,000 and 2,000. Correct? Now they have told me if I see for A now we'll take the case to B. I see from here I get 5R is equal to 5,000. Okay, expenditure, and saving gives me 700. So income of B कितना होगा? इनकम क्या होता है? एक्सपेंडिचर प्लस सेविंग्स. So this becomes 5,700. Okay, and we are given, income is given for B is 3R, so 3R हो गया 5,700. So R is 1,900 now. They have asked savings of A. Now I need to go to A. Income of A is 5R. So this becomes 5/19 कितना होता है? 5/9 45. 4 ऊपर कैरी, 9,500 should be for income of A. So savings कितना होगा? इनकम माइनस एक्सपेंडिचर. 9,500 उसका इनकम है, उसमें से वो 8,000 स्पेंड कर देता है, तो कितना बचा? 1,500 सेविंग्स आ गया इसका. थोड़ा ट्रिकी था, कहाँ पे रेशियो लगाना है, कैसे लगाना है, बहुत घूम फिर कर क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है. ओके, द रेशियो ऑफ लास्ट ईयर इनकम ऑफ A, B and C are 3:4:5. This is last year का income. While the ratio of their last year to the current year income is okay. पर्सनल अगर देखें तो A का रेशियो है लास्ट से करंट का 4:5, B के लिए है 2:3 एंड C के लिए 3:4. If the total current year income is this, then find out the present B plus C. Okay. If you guys give me a moment, I'll be back.